Oh.
Oh my god, what's it doing? What's up, world? We're the Avery Twins, and we're here to see what the internet has to offer with its latest kitchen gadgets. I'm going to be disappointed with this, I can feel it already.
Yeah, oh dear.
Right, let's go to the first one. I already have a bad feeling. Right, a tube.
Oh dear.
She's putting tomatoes in it. Oh, fuck's sake. This is terrible.
Okay.
First of all, why do you need to... First of all, the cleaning of that tube. Let's just go back to the cleaning of that tube. To actually get like a rag or anything in there or blue roll is going to be a pain in the arse. And also, just getting a knife and cutting that would take the same amount of time. And then if you look at the tomatoes, they're all fucked.
They're all fucked, yeah.
I mean, how long does it take to chop? How many tomatoes are in there? What, like 10? None of the tomatoes are fucked. Right, next clip. I can already see what this is going to... This looks absolutely awful. First of all, it's neon green, which is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, why would you have that kitchen utensil in your house?
The whisk isn't even...
actually that clean. Just run it under water, or just put it... Just literally just glide over it with a fucking sponge.
I'd rather give it to my dog to lick and clean.
Oh yeah, just lick it. What happened to the good old licking days? What happened to giving it to your kid and going, do you know what? You deserve a nice treat. Why don't you lick it? Why don't you actually have a good time? That's the main part of making cake.
I don't even think that was icing. It looked like the Step Brothers fancy sauce or something.
Yeah, it looked disgusting. And then you've given yourself another thing to clean when you could have just cleaned this thing in the first place.
That's what I mean.
Clean. No, it's not clean.
Okay.
Right, corn. Right, decimating the corn. Absolutely decimating the corn. Hold on a second. First of all, another appliance to clean. All you have to do is just, what do you do with cutting corn?
I would say you stand it up onto a bowl, so turn a bowl the other way, stand it up on there and just run your knife down it is totally a nice, easier way.
See, beautiful. And now you've just decimated this poor
But
corn.
I'd say the ones we've seen so far, this one seems probably
This
the
seems
best
the most practical one.
I still wouldn't buy it.
No way, it's a waste of plastic. Okay, we've got some woman baking here. Maybe it's lockdown, maybe she's making brownies. See, I think this is actually quite cool. Maybe I get my measurements wrong all the time.
Pause it here. This is, to have this in your drawer, in your baking cupboard would just, if I had met someone who I really liked and I'd go around there and be like, hey, I'm making cakes, can you help me? And they'd whip this out, I would turn on my heels and walk away.
And also it's horrible colours again.
Yeah.
Horrible colours. Okay, right.
But
here we have ridiculous...
That looks like feta cheese.
Okay. Okay, hard butter, yeah. Okay, now they're using hair straighteners or some kind of curler to cut it.
That just looks more like a
Okay,
hazard.
so here's my problem with that. This is a hazard. You have to get them batteries, and then what if it's so hot and then you try and wash it up or pick it up, you're going to burn your hand. It just seems like...
Plus it's already melting the butter before you even can...
It also looks like a bullet vibrator, and if I was to see that in my drawer, I would be like, hang on a second, honey, you need to put this in the room, the kids are going to start thinking something or something ridiculous. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay, right. Now we're putting it in an egg contraption. Hold on a second.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on a second.
What are we sending it to Mars?
We're gonna just look at this contraption. First of all, if you ever have to encase your egg into something as dumb as that, so the fact that you even have that in your house,
this is bad.
This is by far worse. You need to stop cooking and you need to buy ready meals if you're even contemplating that this is something you should have.
This is horrendous. Okay, so she's locking it in. Christ. Oh.
Oh my god, what's it doing? Hold on a second.
So it's like a workout machine?
It's like one of those like resistant band things that you just like work it out on. To be fair, if you forearm work, I don't know.
Imagine being in a restaurant. Hold on, it's gonna be about 10 minutes.
I'm just gonna whisk all these eggs individually.
Just hold on, just individually eggs. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna want to crack more than
let's see what happens.
one egg.
I guarantee. So now she's fucked the egg up. Oh, that looks. First of all, that looks absolutely disgusting.
Here's one. You crack the egg in. Use that fucked up whisk thing if you're gonna whisk it to fucking clean it off. It's fucking.
Yeah, just get the whisk and then use the fucked up whiskey cleaning thing.
Okay, this seems.
Oh my god,
just as worse. Okay.
This banana's been a bad boy. Let's break this down.
It seems like in this dimension of world that knives don't seem to exist for some reason. Like, okay, I'm just gonna ban knives from my house and we're gonna use any other weird thing to chop my stuff. Like,
I don't feel like chopping tomatoes with a knife. I don't feel like chopping fucking banana segments with a knife. I'm going to use these weird things.
Are you sure
these things never last?
Are you sure we're not reviewing toys, or is this
these are kids' toys.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you can't be trusted with a knife, so you have to use these things.
I should
Right.
get you one of these.
Next one. I already don't like the look of this. Okay, she's got a bag and she's... Okay, first of all, why on earth do you need to separate water if it's already in a bag? First, if you're turning this into ice, just get an ice tray.
Yeah.
Why do you need to buy another contraption that seals off the bag? It's like a magic trick. Oh, look what I can do! Look what I can do! I hate this.
I hate this.
Right,
Cheetos.
Cheetos, first of all,
I love Cheetos.
do you actually?
Yeah, they're great. Do you not like?
No.
I'm more
I
of a-
don't eat saturated fats.
I don't eat saturated fats. All right, mate.
Hang on, wait. So what's she doing with the Cheetos? Okay, now she needs to refill the bag. Okay, she's using the same
she's
thing.
using the same thing for that.
Yeah.
First of all, who doesn't finish a bag of Cheetos?
Yeah.
Who's only going to take a couple out?
That's so true. She only put a minuscule amount in there.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, you're going to reseal a bag of Cheetos. Every time you open a bag of crisps, you're going to obviously finish the
She's
whole
not
thing.
having a good time. Right, microwave.
More corn.
More corn. Hot. Okay, so now we're getting into knitting. Now we're using knitting thimbles or mini oven mitts. Just get an oven mitt!
Or a towel.
What are you doing? Just get an oven mitt! Hang on a second, hold that.
This is
Just
bad.
could you imagine if I was like, yeah man, just 2 seconds, I'm gonna get on my mini oven mitts.
All chefs should have these.
Next one. I'm really enjoying this with you, man. I'm not gonna lie, this is fun. Right, next one.
I would be enjoying it more if it was better cooking equipment. I mean, just
Again.
it's like they've never heard of knife skills.
Well, she's doing lots of different veg.
Look how much easier it is to do julienne, to do some nice
Just learn how to
crudité
do-
platters. Yes, yeah. Oh Christ, what is?
Oh god.
Oh, it's soap. Ah.
Well, there's nothing to clean because you have all these utensils that you're trying to avoid cleaning with.
I mean, actually, as far as that goes,
as far as that goes, I'm
not too
impressed
bad.
with that.
Oh,
hang on, wait, hang on, wait.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, right. So going back to that, the sponge thing, it gets a number 1 from me. I'm happy with the sponge thing. To be
I still
fair,
wouldn't buy it.
You wouldn't buy it, but I can see why people buy it. I can see why they would buy it. Okay, first of all,
What the hell?
okay, set right. Stop.
Who
Why the
comes up
shitty
with-
colours on these utensils? Why are they always lime greens, lime oranges, purples, pinks? Oh my god. Mate, she's totally cut that into cubes. Wait, how does she taking them out?
with a fork?
Oh, fucking hell.
They look horrendous.
They absolutely look awful.
The bite, you could have done some nice dicey squares if you just.
Those look so
Cut it up
Those
now.
look so ugly. Just cut in. And why don't you just? What happened to the good old holding the watermelon? Like, what happened to that? Dragon fruit, beautiful fruit. Okay, well this isn't so bad. I can get behind that.
the kiwi. Nah, it's just
No, you're
destroying-
wasting so much fruit. You're wasting so much fruit. Just peel it
Apparently, you can eat kiwis just with the skin
with
on.
the skin on.
Yeah, that's horrendous. Have you ever done that?
No,
It feels so weird.
I can imagine it feels like a furry nutsack in your fucking mouth.
Garlic, right? Can't peel that. Gonna use that.
Oh my god, they're putting a condom on it.
Okay, we're gonna stop right here. So you wouldn't even need that. Just use a towel. Put it in a towel if you're gonna use the same technique. There's no need for this unnecessary plastic.
Hang on,
Wait.
We're going back to the garlic nutsack thing. I fucking hate that thing, man. Oh, it just looks like such a bowling.
How come only 3 cloves? Just
Yeah, she
came
put
out,
in a whole bowl of thing and then out came. Okay, the orange thing.
Just bite it if you can't. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use this thing.
Oh my god.
Another.
It's terrible.
Oh dear. I mean, that doesn't
There's
seem
so
like the
many finger
worst.
contraptions. Do you put the mini oven mitts on as well when you do this thing?
You could wear it as some kind of bling jewelry. Just walk around. It's like, hey, dude, what's that? It's my orange.
Yeah, it's my
It's my orange peanut.
Okay, we've got some weird green leaf. No. She's gonna put it through. She's gonna put it through and it's gonna separate the head from the stalk.
We need to finish.
I guarantee.
Oh god. Okay, yeah, you're right. And it just
And
finishes.
it just
there.
cuts out.
Okay, right. Just use your fingers. No need for that. Just
You don't need to buy that. Just get your fingers,
Yeah.
run it along the opposite side of the way in which it grows. Or just
worst
cut it.
video ever. All of those contraptions you could have done with either a knife, using your hands, and also using your head if you have one. It's called common sense. Don't buy any of these things. That's my advice. I'd say my favourite one would probably be the sponge thing. I'd say that's probably the most useful thing out of all of them.
I think what my favourite one was
I'm gonna say the egg one. I might purchase that just for jokes. I think that's a good stocking filler. Just get them the egg thing. What is this thing? When do I do it? Your favourite one?
I want to say the mini oven mitts. No, I think for practicality, I thought the corn one stole the practicality. You know, that's actually not a bad thing. Maybe we should do a show where you just do service with just those utensils.
Definitely not. I don't. I'm just gonna say, like and comment the video, and maybe we could actually purchase some of these horrendous things and maybe try them.
Maybe we could try them.